This Joe Pye weed is 9 feet tall. I actually measured it with the tape measure. The other ones here are around a little over 7 foot, which is normal, high normal. So that guy, oh, and he's actually wilting a bit. They always do that in the sun in the middle of the day. I have to give them a lot of water. They're very water dependent. Here's the milkweed explosion this year. Common milkweed. Bee balm. That's a different species right there. It's taller, but hopefully it's visible. Well, there are almost as many Japanese beetles as bees on that one, but not on this one. It's my impression there are fewer bees than last year. And there are lots of little bees that are hard to see. And then there are the berry rose. These are really oh, this guy's getting a little tall. Snip it. Coming up all the time, I gotta snip them if they get too tall. They'll shoot up. It's like as high as that Joe Pye weed. And yeah, I should have. You can see it's very wilty. The blistering sun on a hot day in the 80s, and supposedly we'll get up to 90. These are hibiscus. They will have huge flowers. Some azalea there, mountain mint. This is the new garden this year right here. This is a very deep swale we dug in. And these are for black swallowtails. I think maybe other swallowtails with parsley, dill, celery, fenugreek, more fenugreek, and then behind them is milkweed for monarchs, and then other flowers for nectar. This guy I had growing last year in my other garden, and I moved him over here. But these are all milkweed from seed this year, new, quite lush sea of milkweed. Kind of realize how this is going to be really crowded in no time. Here's my main rain garden. It gets a ton of rain because it comes down the dry creek. That's the patio I'm putting in. It's the concrete beams I'm installing. Yeah, this has tons of monarchs last year. More Joe Pye weed. These are more reasonably high. That one that's 9 foot is a little bit out of control in my view. I mean, it's kind of cool that it's that tall, but it's not shapely, whereas these are nice and the lighting is better, very nicely uniformly shaped. Patio coming in, concrete beam. This one is still in the form, haven't removed it yet. And this is where I'm going to put a tent over these guys, and these will be the monarch rearing area rather than rearing them inside. Many of us who have examined the situation think that it's better to rear them outdoors where they have natural lighting, because the lighting actually affects their migration and humidity. They need humidity. This seems the appropriate way to do it. Okay, here's it's one beam I have finished. I'm a little bit upset that I didn't put this beam out further, hugging the edge of the thing more, but I can place some stones. You see I have a ton of stones waiting, and they had to remove them from the pallet, unfortunately, because the truck didn't have a lever, platform to lower them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to place slates, pavers, just right under the ground on the outside to make it fit the edge. That'll be okay. What matters is that the main core of the patio will have the rugged support of concrete beams, and I'll dig out that core and put in the various appropriate types of sand. Here's my little hosta garden, and I'm building one on the side too, but it's kind of young at the moment. In shade as it should be. It gets a couple hours of sun in the morning actually. It's just perfect. It's kind of a walk around of the main gardens.